All right, so apparently Jermall Charlo, you know, is supporting TeoFemale Lopez in his racist rants. He says that I say racist things all the time, and I'm gonna pick, I'm gonna pick Teo over Devin because him and Bill going back and forth. I told y'all, man, my point will continue to be proven in this boxing ish. I told y'all feel like you want to support black entertainers, and I got a shout out to dude in the comment section who said that shit too. I think I was talking about the Equalizer, and he was talking about, F black entertainers. Yeah, he was saying F black entertainers, and they ain't like us, and I'm gonna stream the movie. Shout out to you, because I can admit that you was right. He said this, I don't know, this was sometime this year, late last year. I can admit it, he was right. Yeah, dog was right. He's 100% right when we having that conversation, because I told y'all, man, this ain't even just in this boxing world. Black people who's in the entertainment business, and I can't really speak about black people with money, because it's solid black people with money. Or black people in the entertainment business, right? Especially, music, entertainer, athletes, hoopers, when y'all sit there, y'all be like, why they be with white women? Look here, man, they delineate, they don't feel like they apart, they with us. So that's where the train of thought, that's where the separation is, when you see, Jermall Charlo cozying up with Ellie Setback. But then when he was in a card, he said F the black YouTubers and shit like that. When Caleb Plant slapped Jermall Charlo, and then he apologized for Caleb Plant for Caleb slapping him. You gotta understand, bro. Like they not like us, and I don't mean that, no pun intended, but they not. They not. We come from. They not with us, and that's why before you heard a black fighter, diss Jaime Munguia. Before you had a black fighter condemn Teo for his second time racist remarks, right? You heard somebody support Teo before you heard one of these black fighters talk against Munguia on Pez, or talk against TeoFemale on Pez. That should let you know right in there. That should give you all the motivation in the world. You know what I'm saying? That should give you all the motivation in the world to continue to stream their fights. They don't deserve your dollar. First, they telling you that their job ain't to entertain you. You should take the fights that you can get. Take what you can get. They always say F the fans. They don't have to say it. They say it with their actions. Their actions say F the fans. What that dude from Tim Smith say? Y'all gonna stream it anyway? Bet. This is why I never buy none of these niggas fights again. Never. I will never buy none of these niggas fights. I will never. But I'll say racist stuff all the time. And what brothers don't understand is this. You don't even have the power in your household, nigga, to look up the definition of racist. You might be a bigot, but you don't even have the power in your household, nigga, to even be taught, to have the option to be racist in your household, nigga. Think about that as a minute. You don't even have the power in your household, my nigga, to be racist, or you don't have the power. You can't even have your kids, nigga. Your bitch determine when you have your kids. So what power do you really have, bro? You don't make laws. You don't break laws. You break laws because you're a crackhead. You don't make laws, nigga. You don't have the power, bro. And that's what Diddy messed up. He thought he had more power than he had. He think that money he had made him bigger than the system. Elon Musk thought the money he had bigger than the system. They started breaking Elon Musk down like the U-Haul box. He slowed that ass down, didn't he? Sure did. And I disagree. I would listen to Town. That's how I found out what he said, and I went to go watch it. I listened to Town stream he did about this. Look here, I disagree with this. Be openly racist. I hate people that I hate when these racists be closet. Be open racist. Be an open coon. Do it. Like nah. Like don't hide your hand. And I see what he's saying. Oh, it makes more people. No, we can't be living in this. We can't be living amongst people we think may be allies and they not. Show your true hand. That's where I stand at on it. I love when they openly racist. Show me who you are. Don't hit me with that passive aggressive shit. Don't hit me with that undertone thing, because then you think they with you and you think they supposed to have your back, and then all next thing you know, you got a knife in your back. So yeah, I'm of that variety. I'm a face card racist type of dude. That's who I am. I'm a face card racist type of dude. Go ahead and show it to me. Go ahead and put it on the table. Tell me exactly who you are, so I don't have to hope, I don't have to guess, I don't have to insinuate, I don't have to assume. That's how I'm rocking. And if it gives other people the bravery to step up, guess what? Cool. These brothers and these new age, new generations, black kids, black men, black women, young black men, black women, kids, whatever. They need to see that. They need to see these people tell you exactly who you are. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bruh. Live your truth. Tell these people exactly who you are. But for Charlo, I mean, it is what it is. I expect no less, like pay less. They've been doing that. A white boy slapped him. He apologized to the white boy. They get to talk about Mungia Pop for Pez. He started talking about Snack. And you know that Snack rant was aimed at Terrence Crawford. I'm telling you. Niggas didn't have a problem with Snack until Crawford was with Snack. Y'all ever noticed that? That's when they say Snack, they really referring to Terrence Crawford. Not Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? Not J-Rock. Anybody that's under that banner. It's either they're referring to Terrence Crawford or they're referring to Devin Haney. What do Jaime Munguia got to do with Snack? This last fight, what was the Snack logos? Well, yeah, that Snack shit, like I told you before. Man, black people don't want to see black people successful. Let me tell you that. Black people don't want to see black people successful. Once again, black people don't want to see black people successful. So when they ask y'all, why do black people move out the hood? Okay, why would I stay there and build in the hood? I'm building, and all they doing is stealing. And I catch them stealing, and I pop them in my crib. Now I still got to fight a case. Excuse me. Now I still got to fight for my freedom. You feel what I'm saying? So when we had these conversations, dog, like, y'all see exactly what I'm talking about. Before I heard, and I looked on X last night while I was live. I looked on the internet. I didn't see one black fighter speak on Munguia. I haven't seen too many black fighters. I can't think of one, but I'm just going to just a fail safe here. I haven't seen one black fighter condemn TeoFemale Lopez. I've seen more fighters support him, Gary Anton Russell, Jermall Charlo, than not support him. Like I told y'all, man, y'all be wondering why black women don't respect, or people don't respect black men. It's weak motherfuckers like dog. It's weak people like that. And that's why a lot of the brothers just was like, I'm just going to go ahead and get a white girl. I'm just going to go ahead and just lead the community. I can't even be mad at it, dog. Was I shocked when I heard Tom Bennett speak on this? No, it didn't shock me. Ain't nobody stand on business but on T.O. as a fighter. It took Najee from Cigar Talk to stand on business, bro, and risk his credentials. They still interview with Ellie. You know exactly what Ellie is. They still interview with Ellie. Look at Floyd Mayweather. Look at Floyd Mayweather. Why ain't a racist? He took him shopping like a bitch. You know, Teo a racist. He linked up with Teo. Look at that whole PBC side. Ain't nothing but cooning. Al Heyman allegedly ran off with their money and can't be found. He did that to the majority of black people. He allowed black fighters. He allowed Mexican fighters to have the autonomy to do what they please. They can come and go. He allowed Better BF to work with him and leave. But he wouldn't allow Earl Spence to work with him and leave. He wouldn't allow Charlo to work with him and leave. Starved out Gary and Tom Russell, who knows why. Don't forget, when Mickey Bay got into it when Floyd Mayweather's cousin, DeJuan Blake. Don't forget, they tore Mickey Bay's career up over a personal matter. Had to be over money or a bitch. We know what it is, but that's all I'm saying, bro. Look how they rolling over there. No soul, no code. No soul, no code. That's why you got so many weak people in boxing. These people is weak, bro. They weak. That's why you couldn't keep your bitch on the leash, Charlo, because you weak. That's why you succumb to the crack like Pookie, bro, because you weak. It just be calling me. You weak. And it's sad. This shit is sad. Like I said, it's only a few real black people left. It's only a real few black people left. Once you go by the scales, it's really a few black people that stay on code. It's legit a dying breed. And by the next generation, 2 or 3, Martin Luther King gonna be white. I'm telling y'all, Malcolm X gonna be white. They gonna change the whole situation. And our kids don't have no sense of pride, no sense of what our ancestors went through, on the boats. You got people saying the boats didn't exist. Oh, we was already here. We wasn't dragged here. The fact of the matter is this, dude. And I'm going to lay it out right here. The fact of the matter is this, man. This is what you got to understand. Some of us was stolen and brought here. Some of us was already here. Whatever, right? But the fact of the matter is, I was arguing with I'm not arguing. Somebody in the comment section challenged me on this. Look it up. A lot of us were sold to the Europeans and brought here. So what would happen is these tribes, certain tribes in Africa, they would be beefing as they're still beefing today. And they would enslave or capture a tribe and sell it to the Europeans, whatever it was, trade for barter, for whatever, I don't know. That's what happened. With a lot of us, we were sold. So Africa, like I said, if Africa was actually one country, it would be the shit. But it's made up of multiple countries all doing their own thing. It's embedded, I believe, this is in my opinion, it's embedded in melanated DNA to just not be unified. That's the curse. Don't think that just started. A lot of black slaves were sold to the Europeans. They didn't steal them all. And that's just the God honest truth. That's just the God honest truth. So a lot of that self-hatred is embedded in these dudes. But am I disappointed in Charlo? No. You can't be disappointed at a person, right? You can't be disappointed at a person for being who they are. Oh, I say racist stuff all the time. And it's like, all right, bro. You don't even have a boss to be a racist, dog. And that's why I said, bro, these fighters don't deserve your dollar. I promise you, these fighters don't deserve your dollar. I promise you, these fighters don't deserve your dollar. It ain't that I won't ever support just another Charlo fight. I'm not financially supporting none of these niggas. If I go to a fight, it's because I'm just going. I'm not financially supporting none of them. My whole premise was I wasn't supporting them financially because they're not giving us the fights they want. But these black fighters, man, these niggas is weak. They are weak. And I'm gonna say this, we spoke about this on live yesterday. About damn, it just slipped my mind. Man, it was just on my mind. That light just changed. I can't remember what it was. I forgot what it was, y'all. Damn, it was on my mind. I'm trying to think. Can't remember what it was, but that's all I pretty much had. Hit the link tree. Follow me everywhere. Follow me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Hit the link in the description. Peace.